Hello viewers and welcome to EV Powered. I'm George and well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Behind me is a blue-green, all-electric Vauxhall Grandland. I'm also stood in a car park in the north of England where it's quite windy, not particularly warm and looks like it's about to rain. You probably know where this is going to go as well, don't you? And you would be wrong, because this isn't going to be another BYD Seal Tantrum style review from me. In fact, I would say that the Vauxhall Grandland, with its starting price of £37,345, is the all-electric SUV of the people. Let's find out why. Now, this particular model is the mid-range GS and it starts at £38,505. And it is quite a handsome thing, isn't it? It's not blobby like most other SUVs on the road. You've got you've got a big sort of grille air intake down here. You've got this grille across the front with this but a really nice light bar that illuminates at night and gives it quite a nice appearance. And this Spectrum Blue paint is a £650 option. And as standard on the GS model, you get 19-inch alloy wheels, which are two-tone and diamond cut. I'd also like to add that across the Grandland Electric, you get this black body cladding over the wheel arches and under the bottom here on the doors. And I think that makes it, that sort of breaks it up a bit, because some other all-electric SUVs, they can look quite, well, homogeneous when they're all the same colour. But this, I think it's handsome. Now, I know I said that this mid-level GS model starts at £38,505, but the entry-level car, the design version of the Grandland, starts at £37,345. And that's incredible value, and we'll talk about that later, but it means that what Vauxhall has done, and they've done this across their range of all-electric cars, they're all priced under £40,000, which means they undercut the expensive car tax recently introduced by the government. To put things into perspective, I've actually found some pricing for the Grandland's rivals. The entry-level Skoda Enyaq, the SCL 60 model, starts at £39,010. The entry-level Kia EV6 Air starts at £45,585. The entry-level Tesla Model Y starts at £44,990, and the sister car to this, the Peugeot E3008, this is the single motor version by the way, starts at £45,960 for the entry-level Allure model. Now, what I'm saying here is that you shouldn't let the Vauxhall badge put you off. There's no real place for badge snobbery these days because, well, it's just a bit silly. And also, I bet you shop in Aldi too. The Vauxhall Grandland has really impressed me inside. Like, we all know that modern Stellantis cars, or newer Stellantis cars even, they're all really quite well built, and this is no exception. Also, it's really well thought out. You've got physical actual buttons like toggles for the HVAC system. You've got one for the radio. You've got these nice air vents in the doors too. And everything just feels really well screwed together. And I can honestly say for a 38 grand car, actually no, not even for a 38 grand car. I've been in Audis and Mercedes that are double, triple the price of this. And this is better built, genuinely. Now, in the back of the Vauxhall Grandland even, there is plenty of space. Looks a bit tight here because I've got my driver's seat quite far back, but otherwise, no, all good. Oodles and oodles of room here. Centre armrest here. Air conditioning here, and as per up the front, where there are two USB-Cs, there are another two in the back here. Oh, and something else, this special GS trim, it's called Bird for some reason, and I've not seen any magpies in the manufacture of this. So if anybody from Stellantis is watching, maybe you can tell me why this has that name. Cheap. Make no mistake, at 4.6 metres long, the Vauxhall Grandland Electric is a big car, and that's reflected in the size of the boot. There's 550 litres of boot space, a parcel shelf, a load seal, and two boot levels, which means you can put, well, plenty of stuff in there. Now, for a car so practical, I was surprised to find that the Vauxhall Grandland doesn't have a frunk. Instead, there's all the electrical gubbins that drive the front motor, so it is a front-wheel drive car. Now, when we're talking about electric motors, I should probably mention the range. Vauxhall says that it will return a range of 325 miles from a single charge on the WLTP cycle, which, yeah, that's really quite good. In the real world, I'd say that that will be approximately 260 to 280 miles, which, again, is more than you need. Now, driving impressions, Vauxhall Grandland electric. Well, to begin with, I'd like to add a bit of context to this and say that the original Grandland, or the Grandland X as it was known as, is a car that was utterly miserable. It was a really, really, really dreary device developed by Vauxhall when it was when it was being made by PSA. And I'm happy to say that now Stellantis has taken over and it's built on Stellantis' mid-sized platform, mid-sized EV platform. It's much better. No, it's certainly not going to be winning any performance awards anytime soon, but it's relaxing and it's quite pleasant. It's not jiggly, it's not uncomfortable like the old car. So it's just, again, as I keep saying throughout this video, it's just a perfectly pleasant place to be. No complaints. And it's well built. And there's physical buttons. And there's some cows. Now, things are all quite easy to use in the Vauxhall Grandland Electric. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, but for some reason, Apple CarPlay is not working with my phone today. But rest assured, it is a thing. And, well, it was until about 4 hours ago working. Anyway, that's not the point. Something that we all know is standard, or you have to do in cars that are from 2024 onwards, is to turn off the ADAS and all the bings and the bongs. So to do that, it's dead easy in here. You press the car thing on the, what's actually a physical button here. And in functions, if you're anything like me, you'll turn the lane assist off. You'll turn the auto brake off. You will keep the traction control on. Excessive speed warning, I think you know about that, but I'll turn it off, keep it on if you want. Traffic sign recognition, keep on. Driver attention alert off. Happy days. And yeah, press the home button there and you're good to go. Naturally, being a new car, you'll have to turn this all off again when you get in the next time, but otherwise, yeah, pretty straightforward. To wrap things up then, well, the Vauxhall Grandland, the new one especially, is an absolutely fine car. And in a world where cars are getting shoutier and more aggressive, this is a really nice antidote. In fact, if we view this through the prism of chocolate, I will explain why. Here we have Dubai chocolate, which costs £10 for a packet. It's all very fancy, and a certain type of person buys it. Now, we have the classic dairy milk, which is £2 a packet, and, well, it's just quite pleasant, isn't it? Now, if I had to equate the Vauxhall Grandland Electric to a bar of chocolate, it would be the classic dairy milk, and something a little more shouty would be this. Now, I'm going to tell you which one I prefer. This is the Dubai chocolate, and this is the dairy milk. This is way too much. This one wins. So you know what? Sometimes less is more. Good on you, Vauxhall.